Osita has always had a dream to expand its small-scale organic cosmetics business. Onyinyechukwu's quest for a steady source of income propelled her ambition to establish a healthy beverages production company. Bankole, a small-scale jewelry seller, wanted to expand her business in order to help reduce unemployment in the country. Everest no longer looks at plastic wastes in despair, as he now converts them into wealth. All they needed was an opportunity. International Breweries PLC provided it through the Kickstart Entrepreneurship program. Across Nigeria, and generated over 334 million naira in total revenue.
We launched Kickstart not just to empower young people, but to see them empowering others too. We believe in the huge potential of the Nigerian youth and are convinced that poverty and unemployment would greatly reduce if socioeconomic development is tied to economic empowerment.
When Kickstart gave me a cash of 1 million naira, I was able to start a mini factory line, and this is now the new face of the product.
As at that time, I was almost stuck. I had no money to pay for my rent where my factory was located. So I used the money to pay for the rent. I was able to get ginger grinding machine, stainless steel peeling machine.
According to the Nigeria Bureau of Statistics, small and medium-scale enterprises (SMEs) in Nigeria have contributed about 48% of the national GDP in the last 5 years. With a total of about 17.4 million, they account for about 50% of industrial jobs and nearly 90% of the manufacturing sector. Mindful of these, International Breweries PLC, a proud part of ABInBev, the world's largest brewery chain, through its foundation, the International Breweries Foundation, instituted Kickstart in 2016 to support young entrepreneurs in Nigeria with startup capital or funding for business expansion.
They started with the online application. They were shortlisted for the training, the boot camp. They were shortlisted for the pitch fest, and here they are today.
That program has awarded hundreds of budding entrepreneurs with not only funding to make their dreams come true, but also a capacity building and mentorship program to guide them on their journeys to success.
Osita, a beneficiary of the 2019 Kickstart program, has been able to transform his business within the last 1 year.
I got a grant of 750,000, which has really helped us in no small way. 30% of the fund went into marketing and, of course, trying to scale up by buying more instruments for production. I don't just want to say thank you to International Breweries. I really want to show them how grateful I am by scaling up the business. It's well to know that I started this business by just me, but I can tell you now I have 3 employees.
With the grants from the 2019 Kickstart program, Onyinyechi and many others were trained, mentored, and empowered with grants in order to unlock infinite possibilities and transform their entrepreneurial aspirations into reality.
With the help of Kickstart, I was able to get better equipment and grow bigger from there. And this wouldn't have been possible if I had not undergone that training to understand how to properly run a business. The little pay I pay myself is able to take care of lots of things in the house. International Breweries, you blessed me. I can't say enough thank you. It's been wonderful. It's been, thank you. That's the prayer I could keep saying. Thank you, and thank you again.
We got $1,500,000 from Kickstart grant. We actually rented this space for production, improve on our machineries, improve on our products. Our products were very dull and the finishing was poor. The Kickstart grant actually helped us to increase our revenue generation. So it not just only improved my level, but improved the level of people around me. And it actually created jobs directly and indirectly for the community at large. I just want to say a big thank you to International Breweries because this opportunity was life-changing and it came at the point I needed the opportunity the most.
And I got a grant of 3 million naira from Kickstart to successfully expand my business. I must commend Kickstart Nigeria for this wonderful initiative because it enables us position ourselves from a consumer nature to a producing nation.
Given out as direct seed capital to entrepreneurs to be invested in robust, scalable business startups and expansion.
International Breweries PLC has already given you a sample of that hope, and I congratulate this company. Many more companies should look into these kinds of things as part of their sustainability agenda.
Kickstart, the process by which they select their heroes and the beneficiaries, the very thorough process of the boot camp, the training process, they are all very commendable, and it is what we as government can learn from.
My experience so far has been very good, mind-blowing. I mean, I learned a lot during the boot camp.
It's been inspiring because I've been able to meet other young entrepreneurs out there.
This is the time and I made it. I'm happy that I'm a grand prize winner of 3 million.
That will help me a long way because I will be able to purchase some machineries.
The future belongs to the young, and Nigeria needs visionary and self-starting young men and women who are ready to seize the moment to build and shape that future. Through the Kickstart program, the company has given an opportunity for young people to create a better future for themselves, their communities, and Nigeria.
Wherever you are out there, Kickstart is genuine, Kickstart is very good.
A very big thank you to International Breweries Foundation for making our dreams come true today.
With Kickstart, Nigerian youths no longer need to subscribe to the notion that dreams die first. No, it can only get better.